Hey everybody, welcome to day 259 of Reseller Reflections, a day in the life of a full-time reseller supporting her family. Saturday, February 22nd, 2025, and we're going to talk about the small wins. But first, we did not meet our sales goal today, and we are not meeting our sales goal for the week this week. That's all right, riding the roller coaster, and that's kind of what it's like to be a day in the life of a full-time reseller, right? You guys know whether you're full-time, part-time, it's a roller coaster ride. Yeah. So the small wins, we need to talk about the small wins. Like, all right, resetting to 0 every day. Small win that adds up to big success and big motivation. Celebrate it if you're doing it. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Joining me are Jill of Rusty Truck Relics, Jason the Santee Swapper, Judith R, Pam of Whimsy and Such, Becky of Becky Consigns, Lee of Lee Phillips 4191, and Vanessa, the Diabetic Reseller. All right. So there's a reason we should celebrate the small wins. Makes us feel good, right? And a lot of time in Motivation Minutes, we have this kind of discussion. I'm going to list as much as I can today. That's my intention. Okay. What's your stopping point? At what point are you going to feel successful? Those are the kind of questions we ask. I'll ask myself the same question. All right. And other people have as well. Like, all right, you're just going to work as hard as you can, but what's the point at which you stop and you feel good and you feel like, all right, enough is enough? Is it a time limit? Is it a number of listings? Is it, a box of things that you've gone through? Like, what is it? Because you got to celebrate those small wins. What happens? And I think we know this, but we might need a reminder. When you celebrate those small wins, when you stop, it actually provides intrinsic motivation. There's all sorts of studies on this, and it keeps you going. It keeps you, maybe not that day, right? But in the future, when you feel good about what you do, you feel more motivated to continue. If you're lacking in motivation, stop. Celebrate a small win. Jill of Rusty Truck Relics has her to-done list at the end of the day where she goes and she reviews everything that she has done. Is she beating herself up about the stuff she didn't get done? No. She's celebrating the things that she did get done. And does that keep her going for the next day? I think so. And just stopping and congratulating ourselves and looking at the things we did do and celebrating those small wins. One of our Patreon members said, I was kind of, I don't want to say pushing, maybe a little bit pushing, like what can you do to stop and celebrate? It doesn't have to be something huge. It could be, stopping to read a book. Like what, like spending 5 minutes doing something that you wouldn't normally do. Getting some fresh air, getting some sunshine, go get a pedicure. So her idea, and I just love this, was she loves Scentsy, right? So she was going to treat herself to, a certain, I guess they're the wax melt. I don't know exactly what it was, but Scentsy, you guys probably know what it is. And treat herself to a certain scent when she finished what she wanted to accomplish and celebrate that goal. So that was kind of fun. I loved that one. But I'm sure there's any number of small things that we can do for ourselves to celebrate. Pop some ideas in the comments. It doesn't have to be elaborate. It can be something free. It doesn't have to cost anything, but give yourself that gift because it's going to provide motivation and you're going to get further. Beating yourself up is not going to get you there. Very self-defeating. I know, easier said than done. I get it. But let's think about that. All right. So today I am celebrating. I am going to go watch some brainless TV because that's what I feel like doing. And I'm a little bit hopped up today, I have to say, because this week has been a challenging week for me. I had a little bit of a stomach bug Tuesday and Wednesday. Maybe it was Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know. And then I was exhausted. And it really just, I had come back from a trip. I had already missed a couple of days of work. I, was still intent on hitting my listing goal. I didn't feel well. So I am celebrating the fact that I made it through the week. I pushed myself today. I hit that listing goal, and now I'm going to watch some brainless TV. And that is how I'm choosing to celebrate tonight. There's a little bit of sunshine here today. Can you tell? Like, because of my mood, I'm like so jazzed. I just got a little got a little excited. Temperature was consistently above 20 degrees all day here. I felt like it was balmy. Went, got the car wash, did all those things. But anyway, all right. So celebrate those small wins. Celebrate the things that you did do today or you did do this week and feel good about them. Like I could concentrate on the fact that we didn't meet our sales goal this week. I could focus there if I wanted to. But no, I want to focus on the fact that I hit my numbers this week, my listing numbers, and I pushed through for a very difficult week for me, and I'm really proud of myself for that. And does it make me want to work longer or work harder or do all the things again next week? Sure does. All right, guys, have a great night and let me know how you are going to celebrate your small wins in the comments. And I will see you on day 260. Oh, look, you can tell I'm in like work mode today, right? Like I got my hoodie on, like, I'm all serious, no makeup. Like I'm just like head down, hitting the goal. Uh, see, that's a little secret. You could tell like when I'm in like serious work mode is like, I got my hoodie on, I got no makeup on. I'm a little bit of a train wreck, but that's okay. All right, guys, have a great night. Night, night.